You may remember the story. In 2005, an Atlanta man escapes the courthouse where he is standing trial, kills 4 people, and holds one woman hostage in her home for 7 hours. Now, the real-life tragedy has become a feature film with David Oyelowo playing gunman Brian Nichols and Kate Mara playing Ashley Smith.
When I heard I had a son, I had to break out.
Oyelowo, like the rest of the world, was familiar with the story, but was intrigued to play the character and produce the film to tell the story the public didn't see.
The thing that the cameras couldn't see was those 7 hours. You know, what happened in that apartment between Brian Nichols and Ashley Smith that ended up in a result that no one could have called. You know, why was Ashley Smith not his 5th victim? Why did he let her go and give himself up? The guy who killed 4 people earlier that day is not the guy who would do that. And so that to me is what was intriguing about it. That's the story the public don't know, and that I think is, you know, why the film is powerful.
Oyelowo spent time with both the victims' families and the real-life Ashley Smith to prep for the role, in addition to hitting the gym.
Brian Nichols was an ex-football player, and he was a big guy. And look, when you have a big guy who kills 4 people in a day, that's inherently scary, and I wanted that because it's what it must have been for Ashley Smith that night when he broke in to her apartment. That must have been terrifying. I don't look like that normally, and so yes, it required quite a lot of gym time.
Yeah, we could tell your shirt was off a lot, so it was like, look at David.
I know. My wife said the same thing.
And while Oyelowo didn't take home an Emmy Sunday night for his role in The Nightingale, he told us he's just excited to be nominated.
It was a tiny little film we made, not even with TV in mind. Never thought, you know, many people would see it, and it ends up on HBO. Millions of people see it. Great big billboards of my fat head all over the place, and it's more than we could ever imagine.
You can see Captive in theaters now. For HipHollywood.com and TV One, I'm Jasmine Simpkins.